coffee, cause I'm working on my energy. Cleaning up, I'm taking care of myself and me. Drinking coffee, baby, sip, they say I'm sparkling. Manifest, I write it down, you know it's happening.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, I'm Subrena. If you're not new to this, welcome back to another video. So today we are here with a 2022 New Year reset routine. This is a little different. This is my first time doing one of these videos, but this routine is something that I do every single year to bring in a new year. It helps ground me. It helps get me ready for the upcoming new year. It helps me be very clear and intentional on what I want to come out of this upcoming new year. Something that I personally, for me, that I've been focused on and what I have prayed for, and I have been feel like going through this process, or I started this prayer back in 2018, and my God, has he worked. So one of those things was that I prayed for God to remove any individuals around me or in my life that did not mean me any good, that did not want to see me progress or excel in any way, that did not wish me well, that may have wanted to wish me harm, people who were secretly jealous or envious. I really just had so many people in my life that I knew energetically that they weren't supposed to be there, but I had this habit of making excuses for people, right? Or overlooking certain things because of the good in them. And it's like, ultimately that hurts you in the end, because if that person has no intentions for you or does not want to see you progress, that energy, sweetie, can throw, block, hinder so many things in your life. So whenever it comes up to a new year, I really do a self-evaluation of everybody in my life, and I'm like, is this really somebody that I want to bring to the next level with me? Is this someone that I really want in this next season of my life? Like, do they truly have my best interest at heart? Do they truly love me, or are they just smiling in my face? That's one thing I do, and like, you know, I go to prayer about it. I talk to God about it, and I ask him to continuously reveal who's not supposed to be in my life and get the fuck out of my way. Letting go of people used to be so hard for me, so hard, and now it's not. It's truly not, because before I do release anyone, I pray about it first. I pray about it and I give myself time. But at this point, I'm 32. At this point, like, once my gut instincts click in, once my intuition is just like, and the thing is, my intuition is not just, it just says it once and then disappears. It's like on me. And it's just like, and it's like, the more I try to ignore it, it's just like, I literally let them go in silence. Like, they don't even know they've been let go, but it's like in silence. So, and it's just, you know, it's love from afar. There's no love lost, there's no hate. It's just, I love you from afar. For whatever reason, you're just not someone I can have in my immediate space, in my immediate life, and it's okay. So after I do that, the next thing that I like to focus on is, what do I want my next year of life to look like, right? And if you guys know, like, manifesting, vision boards, like, that is something I have been doing like literally over 10 years. I do one every single year, and every single year there are a lot of things that I can check off on my vision board that came to pass, you know, that actually manifested in my life. And I did used to be the person that used to make an actual full-blown vision board and just have it up to like, not for display, but it was just always up somewhere in my living space, right? And within the past 2 years, I've stopped doing that. And the reason being is because people visit your home, or maybe not, but you know, people visit you and you have all of your goals and aspirations and everything on display. And I think everyone knows at this point now, it's like when you are really working on something, or when you truly want something to come to pass, the best way for it to truly manifest in your life without it being delayed or blocked is to keep it close to your heart, to keep it to yourself. So your vision board should not be something that you just share with everyone. You know, when you make vision boards, people tend to always want to have a vision board party, and I was that person too. I love them until I realized that, you know, when you're in that setting, other people can influence your vision board by things that you are seeing them put on their vision board. It's like you didn't think of that because that's not what you wanted to manifest for a year, but you know, you can be influenced by theirs. Like what you put on your vision board, what you are trying to manifest, should come solely from you, and that's it. And again, whoever else is around you while you're making this vision board, you can have all of these great desires for you, and you don't know what they're secretly thinking about your goals and your desires. Like, oh, she really thinks she about to do that? Like, oh, she really thinks she gonna get, like, you know, you just never know. So rather than like putting your goals or what you want out of life out there to be energetically attacked, don't. You make your vision board in the comfort of your own space, your own energy. You keep it close to your heart. So what I have actually been doing, instead of having it up in display, and instead of you know, making it accessible for people to see what's near and dear to my heart like that, I actually stopped making a vision board to put out like in my living space, and I actually keep it in my planner now. I make a digital vision board on my phone. I use, like, you know, different apps. You can use Canva, Fonto, like whatever you use. And most of the time I used to print it out on my printer, but my printer, the color was acting crazy, and I was like, you know, I don't got time. So I actually just went to Walgreens and I printed my vision board out. I have it turned around because, again, we're keeping it close to our heart. We don't want to share with the world what we are trying to manifest until it comes to pass. So at the end of this year, I will actually come back and I want to show you guys what actually came through on my vision board. But I'm gonna run through how I process and what I think about to put on my vision board if you're new, or if you just want to be more intentional with your vision board. I always title my years something. Like, it's always something, like the year is something, right? So I will let you guys know this right now. Like 2022 personally for me is the upgrade year. It's the next level year. So that's what the title of my vision board for next year is, right? And you know, I have physical, personal goals that I want to reach. I have a few materialistic things that I want to attain next year. There are a few, I have a few quotes on here for inspiration to boost my faith. You know, I have travel diaries on here, places I want to visit, activities and adventures that I want to go on, things that I want to do that I've never done before that I keep saying I want to do. And then I have a growth tracker on here. So there are certain areas or certain things in my life that I want to grow, like, you know, of course YouTube is one of them, you know. So I have a growth tracker on here for different things in my life, and then I have a few more personal achievements that I would like to make on here. So that's what's on my vision board. Yeah, so what I do is because part of your vision board is that you want to look at this every day, or as much as you can, but you're supposed to look at it every day, because the more you see it, the more you envision it, the more it's in your mind, you attract it to you, and the more you live in the energy as if you already have it, attracts it to you. So for me to make this so much easier and to always have it, oh no, I made it too big. So it's somewhere that I visit every single day. It's something that I'm gonna see. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I might have to actually reprint this, you guys. This is my planner from last year. It was a lot bigger. So it was a lot bigger. So, and I just printed on a regular printer paper. And yeah, I just put on regular printer paper and I just copied it there. But either way, you want to put it somewhere that you're going to have access to it and that you are going to really look at it every day. So my vision board is done. I have already set my intentions for next year. I know what I'm working towards. I know what I want to attract, and I know what I am envisioning for my year. So after I already get in the mental space of what I want to attract, that's when I actually get to planning. And you're not gonna plan your whole year, of course, but you definitely should plan out at least your first month, what steps you're going to take to get to that level, like things that you need to start changing to make sure you can be in the position to attract your desires or manifest what it is that you want. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I am a huge planner. This planner is so freaking cute. It's from Amazon.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else will know what to do. That's why I don't mind spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you understand?
Hey guys, so we're back to complete our New Year reset. It's January 7th. It's a whole week into the new year and I'm not mad at it. I'm not. So I'm here right now at this natural spring park that I love to come to whenever I want to kind of like release, clear my mind, gather my thoughts together, all of that. This is the 3rd year I've been coming here and I really like it. I do this every year on the new year. I come to this specific park just because I like it. This year I brought Cam and Zoe with me. This is new. I usually come by myself so I can have the solitude and all of that, but I thought it would be really nice to share this experience with them. So we walk around for like the first few minutes, getting some sightseeing in, just enjoying the fresh air, looking at the fishes, letting Zoe explore. So we did that and now we are here. I worked out this morning. I made a smoothie and grabbed Cam and Zoe, and I am going to start journaling right now. I'm kind of upset because I left my proms that I wanted to do for this year. This is like the last phase of my new year reset, and I like to sit down and journal everything and everyone that I am releasing from this past year that are not welcome into this new year. I go back and I, you know, reminisce on everything that I accomplished for the new year, or no, not for the new year, but accomplished last year that I had set out to do, which I do have quite a few things that I am very grateful and thankful that I was able to accomplish, and now we're just gonna build on that. So yeah, I journal on that, and this is a time where also I think about everything that I put on my vision board, and while I'm journaling, I actually kind of write out a plan, like this is what I'm going to do to achieve this. It's one thing to make a vision board and to see it visually, but what is your actual plan to achieve what is on your vision board? It's not just you just put it up there, you look at it every day, and then you're gonna manifest it. You have to take the steps to achieve it, okay? God will always meet you halfway, but without, you know, faith without works is dead, right? So yeah, so I'm just enjoying this nice warm sun. I'm about to take this hoodie off. It was very chilly this morning, but as you can see, the sun is here and it's full everything. So yeah, so I'm gonna journal. I'm gonna think about everything that I want to achieve this year. I'm gonna talk about my mental state, how I'm really feeling right now, and I feel pretty good. I just want to share this with you guys. I feel like every year for the past few years, I've always ran into the new year rushing, like foot hitting the ground, and this year is the first year where I have actually entered the new year in like a restful state. Like my mind, like where I am emotionally and mentally, like this is the most at peace I have ever been in my entire life. I have 32 years of life, so that says a lot. So I'm so excited, and it's like all the good feelings at once, and it's like it's a little scary because it's like you don't know what's coming, but for me, I just know it's so good because this is the most solid foundation I have ever laid for myself and just who I am, how I treat people, my thought patterns, and just how I am as a person. I feel like this is the most solid as a person that I've ever been. So entering this new year is just, I've been in such a different space mentally than I've ever been before, and I'm just thankful for it. I'm grateful and I love it. I'm truly just in a state of peace, thankfulness, and excited. Like I'm just so excited for what this year is going to bring, and you guys are truly going to watch my life evolve over this year. This year is the year of being truly authentic to who I am, what I want, and how I am, and not being scared of being vulnerable and showing people the real me, you know? And yeah, I feel like I'm getting emotional, but I always get emotional before I journal because there's about to be like a lot of emotions about to outpour on here. Yeah, so before I do that, to make sure I'm like in a really good, you know, calm state and not too frantic, I'm not anxious about anything, I'm actually about to get a really good stretch in because I didn't stretch after my workout this morning, and then I'm going to journal and not brace but welcome in the new year. Hi mama, you can bring her. Hi mama. Hey girl, you got a good walk?
I'm getting tired.